Bionic Commando for the NES. Before it starts, I've got the manual here, and I just thought this was interesting. Actually, I'll talk about the person I met when I was young. In 1980X, we found the bad's top secret material called Albatross, which was never put into practice. Imperial Forces Generalissimo Kilt has seen the plan and decided to execute the plan himself. The Federation tried to stop his attempt by sending our hero, Super Joe, but lost contact with him. One brave man was sent with a special mission to rescue Super Joe. The story begins. Alright, so with that intro out of the way, I was reading through the manual and I just found this very interesting. If you have seen this game before, the enemies in this are very clearly Nazis, based on Nazis. I mean, the plot point is to resurrect Hitler, so it is Nazis. That little cutscene that just played there is in the manual, however, it's a little bit different. So, in 1980X, we found Naz's top secret material called Albatross. And so it is... I guess that's backwards potentially. No, that looks right. It's backwards the way I'm looking at it. See, it's Nazz. So on the game it said bads. In the manual it says Nazz. And I guess that was their way of getting around being too obvious about saying Nazis in this. I don't know. I just thought that was kind of interesting to see. It's almost like there was a little bit of a conflict on, did they originally come up with the idea, well, let's just call them Nazis. And somebody along the way was like, whoa, hang on, let's not do that. And so they changed one character in the manual, and then that didn't get communicated out. And so then they're programming that little intro in the start here, and it's like, bads. Now, Captain, it's from headquarters. The command is as follows. Enter into the enemy area. Rescue Super Joe while staying in touch with agents. There are many agents in Area 1 now. First, go see them. We rely on you. Okay, we'll move. Yeah, I guess that was a very long intro. Maybe a little bit boring for some people. I am fascinated by stuff like that. Like what series of events led to that happening? I imagine that they couldn't just come out and say Nazi. I mean, that was probably even now probably would be sort of a controversial thing to do. But I think that was the idea, and then just somewhere along the way, somebody was like, hey, we need to rename this before we ship it. Gaming history. It's fascinating. This is MA1. I've been waiting for you. Many of our agents have already infiltrated the sectors you will be traveling. To contact them, you must find a communication room. Your success depends on staying in touch. You should be able to wiretap and intercept important information. Ignore all dangers and proceed to the open door. We'll contact you later. Always good advice. Ignore all dangers. Let's look at the wiretap. Commander, beware of the elevator. Now we have you. I guess I'll talk about the game play a little bit more as opposed to this fascinating story that I uncovered in the manual. This is Bionic Commando, And the premise is that you have a bionic arm that shoots out just like that. You can grab onto things. You can't jump. And then, of course, you got your gun. And all of your traversal really needs to be via your bionic arm, which is a pretty cool concept, I think. I really like this game. I've played through it several times. It's one that I grew up with. I don't think that we ever owned it, but we rented it. So just to talk about that, so when you kill enemies, they drop bullets. Initially, the game is very, very challenging because it's one-hit death. But if you pick up enough of those bullets that the enemies drop, you get a hit point, and you can get multiple hit points. So what just happened there was that I got enough bullets to get the first hit point, and then I immediately hit an enemy and lost it. But hey, that's the nice thing about hit points, right? Alright, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm actually going to farm a little bit. There's a little farming spot here. It's very good for it. Always got to farm in these old games, right? If they let you. Not every game lets you. This is not where I'm going to be. I believe this is the way. It takes a little bit of getting used to not being able to jump at all, because it seems a little bit strange, I guess, that you can't just do like a little tiny jump or something. But I don't know. I think that it's kind of a cool concept that they came up with this. It's very creative. This is the farming spot, so I'm just gonna farm here. Maybe come up with something entertaining to talk about. Probably not. Hey, I just leveled up though. That's always fun. I don't know how long I'm going to do this. I at least want a few hits, because the game is way more difficult if you don't have a lot of health. And I'm not all about that right now. I just, played through a stall last week. Journey to Silius. I need something a little bit more laid back and casual, I think. And this game lets you accomplish that by giving you multiple health points. There's continues that you can pick up. We'll pick up plenty of continues, extra lives here and there. Yeah. It's funny that I decided to play this. I kind of got in the mood for it earlier. I was like, yeah, I might as well go ahead and do it. My brother and I went to Southeast Gaming Expo, Gaming Exchange, I think, yesterday, and that's the one in South Carolina. And we saw Bionic Commando there, and he's like, oh, you should play Bionic Commando. I'm like, yeah, I was kind of saving that one because it's one that I've beat multiple times before, and so I knew that if I needed to find a game that I could actually make a video about in a reasonably short amount of time and beat the game, this was one of them. And I guess the time has come. But this is a fun game. I really like this game. I say that about just about every game that I feel like I play and I made a video about, which maybe sounds strange, but at the same time I really don't try to play games that don't interest me. So it's not necessarily a surprise that I like a lot of the games that I make videos about. Sometimes I can just tell when a game's not really made for me. It's hard to think of a good example where I saw a game and I'm like, oh, this game looks awesome, this is perfect for me, and then I tried it out and just hated it. That's a good question. What is a good example of that? Surely there has been a situation like that. I mean, I guess you could say that about the NES with a lot of games growing up, because all you would get would be like a screenshot or something in GamePro or Nintendo Power, and some of those reviews in those magazines were questionable, very questionable. Make you wonder if somebody might have paid for one of those reviews. Did the guy actually play the game before he wrote that review? Did he just look at the screenshots and just say, hey, this looks cool, I'm going to give it a good review? So I do feel like when we were younger, it was easier to get tricked into buying games that weren't necessarily as good. You saw that with a lot of the LGN published games where they had the movie rights to things. And the games didn't turn out very good. Some like Ghostbusters. Like any movie-related game, I feel like, didn't do too well. Like crappy Back to the Future 2 and 3 game. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. There's just some games that are just bad. This is a Capcom game, though. Capcom, for the most part, you could count on delivering a certain type of game. And usually that type of game was a good game. I feel like during the NES era, Capcom was just one of the strong ones. Konami, obviously, another good one. What is that, 5 points? I might just stop there. Five hits. And when you beat this level, you get potion to restore your health, so I think that's fine. I mean, I'll get more levels as time goes on because I'm still gonna get enemies to shoot, bullets to pick up. Oh, look at that bionic arm bullet. So you think you can destroy the main system? You have no chance. So this is pretty much the boss mechanic here. You go into a room and you shoot this thing. It blows up and then the level is complete. Energy recovery pills. It says pills, but it's clearly a potion. Whoopsie. There's a trick though. What is it? Hang on. There we go. It's start AB. Hold those 3 in and you get taken back to the map. Which is actually important because there are a couple of areas where you can get stuck if you don't do that. Sorry about that. This may not make sense because I'm cutting. I started getting double audio for some reason in the recording. I noticed that after I did this area, I looked over and I saw the double audio. So there is a few seconds of the double audio before this cut here, just so that I could try to make it somewhat seamless. But just to show you this area, because I did go through it, this is a neutral area. And what are you doing here? I'll take care of you. There's nothing really that interesting here. Super Joe, I'm sorry, but I don't know anyone named Super Joe. This area is just, you want to get the flares, and there's these areas that you can talk to these people. If you were to fire your gun like that, then you get attacked by these guys. Just for the heck of it, I went ahead and did that. But this area is where the flares were located at, so I picked those up, and then I left by doing start AB. And now the flares are used on area 4 so that I can see in area 4. But that catches you up. That was literally all I did during the cut. And now let's go to area 4. Please instruct us. Descend. And then the flares, that's the flares in the first spot there. And then the potion. So I do need to swap the potion for the flare. And these things always confuse me. I'm curious how this is going to turn out with those, because I always try to figure out which one to use. Sometimes I feel like you're supposed to just trial and error it. But yeah, that's it. You push start, and now I can see. And this is a big part of the game, is doing these trick jumps like that. Using the bionic arm. And then you find these little communication rooms. This is M8. Use this communicator in areas 1, 4, and 5. Wait, hang on. So 1, 4, 5 is the base communicator. Okay. The other 3, which you must find. If you don't have the right communicator, then when you go to these computers, you can't understand anything. And sometimes you have to go to these computers to unlock doors and get into different areas. He's too strong for us. Try to get behind him. That guy was green. He wasn't red. That was one of my guys. Is he talking about me? Did we have a traitor in our midst? You can get really creative with the arm. If you've ever seen a speedrun of this, the way that the guys have figured out how to use the arm, I think that that's really cool about it as well. Because I almost feel like the developers intended for you to be able to do all these cool tricks with the arm. And people can just go all over the place with it. You're a fool if you think I'll let you have any weapons. Prepare to meet your doom. Well, we're just going to run right by this guy, I think. Oh, he's got me trapped. That's why it's good to have multiple hit points. Because ultimately, all we got to do is blow that up and you're done. Ah, wait a minute. You've obtained wide cannon. All the weapons in this game really are not good, except for the rocket launcher. So I don't really care about that. It's weird that was... So the wiretap was my guy saying to get behind the boss of that. Which makes sense, now that I understand that. It's just weird that the wiretap was the one that said to do that. Because I thought the wiretap was tapping into the enemy... the enemy system. Enemy communications. Out of the way, here comes the leader of the Imperial force. Make way for Mr. Kilt. FF Battalion, a dog of the Federation. I'll teach them not to mess around with us. If they don't want to shorten their lives, they'd better be quiet. So that's the head bad guy. Let's see. I mean, there's multiple ways to do this. I feel like you can just do this, though. Well. I was trying to be fancy, man, and I failed miserably. Don't worry, I got plenty of time to practice, I think. I don't know why I did that. That was habitual. I'm sorry, guys. Don't shoot me. And here's another communicator. So we'll take this. So that one's yellow. I don't think there's anything else here, but I'm just going to walk out. A good thing they have short memories though. Else that might have been bad for me. So we're gonna transfer here. Now I will go ahead and swap to the wide shot for this. See, the range on it's really bad. However, it kind of works for these stages. And that little icon that you see there, that's a continue. So these stages are beneficial in that you can get continues, and every time you hit one of those trucks, you go into one of these stages and you get continues. Now I'm going back to the regular. And then the potion. This was 5, right? Was this 5? I think this was 5. So I'm going to use the base communicator. I really like the music in this game. Capcom was really good with NES music though. And then the general rule to this game is you always go up. Makes sense? That's what the arm is about, right? Alright, let's see if I got the right one. This is M5. We have located the underground passage, which is not in the map. I think we have found something. Alright. Ah, where am I? Who is awakening me? Oh ho ho ho. Maybe that's our final boss there, being resurrected. Oh, hang on. Oh boy. Helicopter guys. It's always the helicopter guys. Just gotta be quick. Quick with the old arm. You can like pop these guys around like that. But they immediately come back, of course. Need some bullets. All right. Oh, another area. Are you from the Federation? I'm a spy for the Federation. I just saw that Joe was taken away. They headed towards Area 8. Area 8 for Joe. Number 5, is the rocket launcher all right? Yeah, it's fine. It's gonna be really fine once I get a hold of it. No! How dare you? Ah. I guess I could just do that. It's probably the easiest thing. Just use my potion. PvP, we have found an intruder. We're going to attack. So this guy, you just shoot the little blue thing on the back of it. And you can't really get hit by it right here, so pretty easy. I'm about to get a much better weapon though. Rocket launcher. No reason to use anything else in the game. I mean, you do have to use the weapons for certain scenarios. I keep doing that. Transfer. Let's hit number 16. I believe this is another neutral area. So we did 1, 4, and 5 for the base communicator. Welcome. There's a communicator inside. Beta? Maybe? Is that the beta symbol? Get the heck out of here, you nerd. Nerd. There we go. Don't be hasty. Advance with caution. Well, I suppose that was a helpful thing for the enemy to say. My ally on that first area was like, ignore all danger. This guy's, say, use some caution. Dangerous world out there. So what is this? 2, 3, 6. And I've got 2 communicators. Whoa, what was that? This is where I don't know. I just got this one, right? So we'll go with this. There you go. Look at that rocket launcher. One shot everything. Now we get to ride with the slime, the ooze. Ah. That's the closest you get to a jump is the springs. Was I right? Oh, if you have a wide cannon and a rocket launcher, go towards areas 3 and 6. Is the wide cannon, is that the one that I got? There's two things that like go out in a 3-way. Excuse me, where's the garbage dump? You imbecile, how long have you been in the force? It's in area 9, keep it in mind. Well, I've been spotted. Ah, missed my jump. This one's pretty forgiving though. That one is not very... Oh! Saved it. Maybe. Do I need to go up? Is that what it is? It is. I needed to go right here. Attack! Let's show what the second platoon can do. Done. Pendant. So the pendant lets me take one bullet shot without getting hurt. Let's head to 3. Yep. Yep. I guess I'll stick with green. And then this is quicksand. So you die if you stay in that too long. I like this stage. I like the music, and I like the background with it's like a mountain in the background. And then you're climbing up a mountain, basically. Like, watch out for the man-eating plants, because that's a thing. Ow. Spider with a vengeance. And then the giant butterflies. The children of Mothra. I didn't need that elevator anyway. Okay, we're going to open the door to the boss's room. Yep, see, this is where you have to have it. If I didn't have the right communicator, I wouldn't be able to do this level. So I lucked out. You transported Joe? Yeah, over to disposal area. Heroes always look good. Well, that was very nice of him to say. Just random sort of comment there. I don't know if that one translated quite right. And there's fancy jumping. Easy. PPP, we have found an intruder. We are going to attack. One shot. the rapid fire device. So that's the thing that lets you like hold down the button to fire your gun as opposed to having to push the button over and over. But it only works on certain ones. Like it doesn't work on the rocket launcher, and I'm going to just use the rocket launcher for the rest of the game. So that's kind of a useless item for me. I imagine for most people they feel that way. Was that the third location I used the green one? I'm just gonna stick with it. So this is another area where sometimes you don't have to do areas. Some of the areas are optional, but others are required. And in order to get past this wall, you have to have a certain weapon. And I believe it's the rocket launcher. Yeah. So without the rocket launcher, you can't take out that wall, meaning that you had to do the level where you got the rocket launcher. Ah, I want that life. Hang on. I need to... Hang on. Hang on, I can do this. Believe in me. There we go. Ooh. And of course you're over water, so this is way more dangerous. You will die if you fall in the water. There's one of these levels that there's a huge leap of faith that you gotta do. And maybe this one actually, now that I think about it. Look at this drone guy. Look at this. Look how far ahead the people making Bionic Commando were with all the drone warfare. Yep, leap of faith. There you go. That was the one I was thinking about. It didn't look that bad. I just sort of stumbled into it. But. You do have lives. So I have 3 lives right now, but I also have continues. Is that my first death? That's pretty good. Of course, it's going to be over a jump or a swing. I guess you don't really jump in this one. Ah. Little Donkey Kong section here. And I'm not doing that well, am I? Doing awful avoiding these things. The timing is pretty tight to get through these areas, it looks like. See what I just did there? So that was an example of what the speedrunners do. It's like you can grab onto these things in a certain way and actually move upward. So I did that just to save myself right there, but like you can't go up by these boxes normally, but there's ways that you can like grab the box just right with your bionic arm and do that. Like that. Look at that. No, that was awesome. That was that looked like I knew what I was doing. That's great. You've come very far, but you're not going anywhere from here. Pay your dues now. My dues. So I'm just gonna avoid this guy because I got one hit left. And it just takes 3 hits to blow that up. Permit. That's a required item to go somewhere. I don't remember where. I'm just going level by level. So you can theoretically go through different levels in a different order than what I'm doing. And if you do the level that required the permit, you had to go back for it. I'm keeping things simple. I just go one level after another. Well, it's funny you say that. It turns out I have found where the permit gets used. I have communicator you want. I don't know what that symbol is. It's blue. That's what that symbol is. It's blue symbol. Oh, come on. I wasn't in front of the door. Bullets. No, it's too late. Got some of the bullets. So now I'm getting closer to the end game. I've finished off the left side of the map. On the right side of the map now. Do not care about the permit anymore. I'm going to assume green is no longer good because it was 3 for red. I've used green 3 times. Let's go for blue. Just got blue. Oh, barely. Barely. Well, I had to say something. I just had to say something and got cocky. And the NES, because it's alive, decided, oh yeah? You think that's how it's gonna be? Rocket launcher is just so good. So I just went through 3 enemies right there. Alright, so there's 2 ways. This is where it starts to get to, I don't know exactly where to go. Yeah, so you've got these paths, and you can see above the door, like the communicator had like a wavelength symbol over it. So these are all ways that I can go. How many? So 8 more bullets and I get another life bar. It's hard to resist the call of the farm. Alright. I'm gonna stop now. No more farming. We'll let the bullets grow naturally. Cage-free, farm-fresh bullets. Let's see if I picked right. Can be. Oh, wait. 7 and 9. What the heck is that symbol? Okay, 7, 9. And then this is like a yeah, I'm just going to draw that. I don't know what that is. It looks like one of those fruits from a stall. That's the best. If I was trying to draw the fruit from a stall, it might look like that. This is Super Joe. Can someone hear me? Where am I? Sounds like near the ocean, but I cannot see anything. Hey, good timing. So the other thing about going into those communicating rooms is that they serve as like a checkpoint. So if you... So if you could... When you go in the doors, I think, it... No, I guess continues don't do that. Is that right? I can't even remember. Maybe it does. Maybe that is it. If you go into the communicating rooms, the, no, that's not right. Forget what I'm saying. What am I even talking about? Area 9 looks like the disposal area. Joe must have been taken there. Please hurry. Commander, I cannot open this door. I told you to memorize the number, you idiot. Oh, I pushed up. What's a PAL? Wait, I think this is the boss room, isn't it? So, you think you can destroy the main system? You have no chance. The boss room has the little eagle. It looks like an eagle, I think. Turning to the side. Iron boots. The iron boots make it so that when you swing on your arm, it will kill enemies if you hit them with it. I go to 19? No. Let's go to 19. This is another neutral area. I'm sure shocking to everyone, the rocket launcher is really good on this stage as well. It's just objectively the best gun in the game. You're my 100th opponent. I'll take good care of it. Oh yeah? See, why don't they do something about this guy? I'm not allowed to shoot him, but he's got like a knife. And he's trying to stab me. I feel like the rules are not being applied equally. Go ahead, shoot me. Okay. That's what he asked for. I mean, I was just being a good guy about it. Yeah, you can blow up the tank with one shot. Or the Jeep, excuse me. Wait, so I did 9. Wait, did I do 9? Oh my god, I can't even remember. Did I do 9 and 17? So 7 and 9, I'm supposed to use this thing. I didn't do 9 and 17 yet. Let's just go to 9. How do you know which is which? Hang on, let's consult the manual on this. The manual is in black and white, of course. So I'm curious if it identifies which is which. Or they're not even in here at all. All right. How do you know which is which? So 7 and 9, I'm supposed to use the same thing. I guess I'll just go with this. Oh, hang on. Oh, can I not get back up from here? Let's try that again. I wonder if it's still there. I'm assuming I need to swing. Yeah, it's still there. No! Hang on, I want this life. Alright? I want this extra life right here. And I screwed that up. The game is not progressing until we get this extra life. There we go. That's what I needed. I've got 2 lives. Well, I'm about to find out. This is M2. We've captured the enemy. I want to know about the underground path, but I don't know where to start. Would you please come to Area 7? So this is blue. And then go to Area 7? Wait, 7 was up at the top of the map. I'm at 9. Okay, so that's where I gotta go next regardless. There's one more weapon that can destroy the walls. That's the 3-way shot. Boss room. Your effort is wasted. We've just transferred Joe to another location. Three-way. Yeah, so I gotta go to 7 next. Let me check out 17. We were waiting for you. Please come in. Oh, we've got a little boy now. Oh, okay. A smart guy here. Okay, let's not talk about what just happened. Hang on. Hang on. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll talk. Underground paths between areas 14 and 17 and 15 and 18. 14, 17, 15, and 18. Hey, buddy. We've located Joe. He's at POW camp in Area 7. Please hurry. Well, it's funny you say that. That's where I'm going next. Ah, okay. Hang on. I see. So now... yes, so now I've got a path here and then 15 and 18. And if I'm not mistaken... Yeah. Okay, so this is like a little area. It's basically the same thing as the truck thing, where you can get continues. Oh, and then you get the helmet. That's right. That's right. Helmet. Okay. Yes. Helmet. Good. That gives me protection against 3 bullets, as opposed to just the pendant that gives me protection against 1. Excuse me. Well, we'll just go back through this again. Easy to get continues. As you can see, this is not like a super hard game. And maybe a little bit of trickiness getting used to the controls of the Bionic arm, but you get lives, it's easy to farm continues. Nine. So I am sticking with blue. Hang on. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta leave anyway. Yep. So I need the 3-way for this. I can't get through there without that. I think it's this one. And I want the helmet. Potion. Yep. So now we can do that, and then I can leave, get the rocket launcher, come back, and not have to play the level without the rocket launcher. But that's what I was saying earlier, if you didn't use that start AB thing, I mean, you basically are stuck on the level right there if you don't equip the right weapon. So that is like a required mechanic. I don't know if it's in the manual or not, to be honest. I mean, surely it would be. Ooh, extra life. My care package. Get out of here. So these guys are a problem. I think I'm just gonna have to go through it. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's not looking too good for my health right now. Maybe... No. I refuse to give up. I won't give up. Okay, maybe I'll go ahead and give up. Go ahead and hit me. It's fine. I accept my fate. Somebody at home sees this and they're like, you know, you could use the 3-way, right? Maybe you're right. But I'm way too stubborn for that. I'll get through these guys the good old-fashioned brute force way. Dang. That's awkward. Right after I was just talking about how this game isn't that hard, it's fine. And then I'm just missing every jump. Well, it's not really a jump. I'm missing my my swings. Come on, get up there. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. All right, fine. I am sick of everybody judging me right now. We'll go with the three-way. I know. Like, oh, three-way, huh? As opposed to the rocket launcher? I thought the rocket launcher was the best. What are you talking about? It just takes too many shots to do anything. Like, the rocket launcher is just so good. But I guess it will work against these helicopter guys. I believe it will. Yeah. But look at the range. Why can't it have just slightly better range? No, the bionic arm went through it. And I stand by the idea that oh, that was good. The three-way is only slightly better than the rocket launcher. If they would have just given it slightly more range, it would have been much better, I think. There we go, finally. Who we battling here? You're going to die here. See, I can't attack either of these things. So this is where it really is unfortunate that I don't have a rocket launcher. Haha! Getting impatient. timing's all jacked up right now. Dang it. This wouldn't have happened if I had the rocket launcher. Just gonna brute force my way through it. There we go. Now let's never talk about the three-way weapon again. Mr. Joe, I've come to rescue you. Thank you. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Captain, something terrible is going to happen. Remember there was a plan in the bad secret documents about building a huge laser cannon. The Empire is trying to accomplish what the bads couldn't do. However, they cannot complete this project because the person with the key knowledge is dead. His name is Master D. To finish the project, Kilt is trying to resurrect him but has been unable to do so. Captain, we must stop him before this project gets too big. I'm going to Area 12 now. Can you fight with me? I have given a special machine gun to a man named Destroyer 3 in Area 18. You should use that gun. Destroyer 3. Enemy. A rocket. I am Destroyer 1. Do you have any need for a machine gun? No, because Destroyer 3 has our machine gun. I don't remember what happens if you say yes to the wrong person. I am Destroyer 2. Do you have any need for a machine gun? No. I am Destroyer 3. Yeah. Someone just asked me to tell you that S is in town, located between these mountains. Do you know what it means? No, I don't know what it means, actually. There's my machine gun. S is in town, between those mountains. Alright, so all I have is 10, 11, and 12 left. Is 12 between the mountains? Is that what that is trying to say? Hang on, let me check over here. I don't think that there is anything, but I want to go look at this area real quick. This was the shortcut that opened up. Oh, I should have used the machine gun just to show what that looks like. Because once again, I don't intend to be using that. Alright, let's just go back. I'm gonna hit all sorts of trucks. There, we'll see the machine gun. Does kind of a crazy wavy pattern. You would think a machine gun, you just hold down the button and it's just going to go, but it doesn't do that. still gotta mash the button. Number 8. Another truck. You know, whenever I think of the word 8, number 8, all I think of is that Simpsons episode where Barney dates a poet or something like that. And she does like a little thing, and it's like, number 8, and then he burps, and then number 8, and then he burps. That's humorous. I like that. Classic Simpsons humor. Number 8. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He was telling me I need to use a different one for these last 3 levels, right? So I bet it's this orange one. I gotta swing up. Yep, there we go. I want you to get fancy with your jumps. Hey, what am I doing here? That was insufficiently fancy. Alright, let's try that again. So up here. So you're like, flip out. No. That's it. This is how you have to get up there. Alright. We got 9 continues. Whatever. Just go through it. Because you can't quite reach that, can you? Yeah, so you got to flip over, I think. Is it like this? Oh, maybe it's like this. It's like that. Okay, okay. I see, said the blind man. Now we got the pink slime from Ghostbusters 2 fame. Come on, slime. Let's see if I picked the right communicator. This is M8. Rebuilt a newly developed bazooka. Please obtain it from a man named Hal. Hal. A new bazooka from Hal. Oh, is that the guy at the end of the game? Okay. Blow up. We want to blow up this area. But we have no bombs. I think Hal is the name of so you get another bazooka at the end of the game to blow up a helicopter. So I guess that's what that was referencing. Well, hang on. I think you just gotta like go for it. Yeah. They get the timing where if you're fast with it, you can just go for it. PPP, we have found an intruder. We are going to attack. A 1-up! Alright, well, I died a few times there, so I'm not going to complain about a 1-up. And I guess I'm going to get that continue back that I lost. Oh, wait a minute. No, there's a trick to this. You're supposed to swing. You're supposed to do this. Okay, so... you were supposed to do everything except for the part where I fell into the fire. But the rest of that was accurate of what I was saying. I am Hal. I'm in front of Area 12 now. I cannot enter unless you blow up Areas 10 and 11, so please do it fast. Bazooka? Yes, I have it. Don't worry about anything. Let me handle the rest. Alright, Hal. I believe in you, buddy. No, Hal has the bazooka. What? Him? He's dangerous. You must get it back. Alright. I'm wondering about Hal. I'm sure it'll be fine. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh. How about an extra life? That doesn't really help me. Appreciate the idea, though. Sentiment. Keep missing that. You gotta swing and grab, swing and grab. There we go. It's not going well. Oh, he's about to punch me. Ooh, barely made it. I'll take it. That's fine. We're there. It's too early to feel safe. I'll kill you here. I don't really care. Just brute force it. The bulletproof vest. Always hit the wrong button. Alright, number 12. This is it. The final level. I'm going to equip my bulletproof vest. So this, I think, makes me immune to all bullets. But not like lasers or bombs or anything like that. Communication room. This is Super Joe. This area is divided by 2 barriers. In order to break the barriers, you should break the power system. Find the power system. What is it? What is going on? That's a good question. What is going on? Here we have a Sparkman stage. There we go. Finally got the right position. I'll explain. So that right there. There we go. That right there removed a barrier right here. There's a barrier right there before that would have killed you if you try to go through it. It's like electricity. So by blowing up that power system that I just did, it let me go through it. Let me hit this communication room here. Communicate. This is Joe. I'm going to destroy the power source of the base. Defeat the leader and get out. It's Joe! Super Joe is coming! Answer me, number 5. Alright, let's see, I believe I go in there. Yeah. I go in there. Let that get out of the way. And then this will be the other power source. It's too early to feel safe. These guys all say the same things. Oh wait. No, this is a trap, isn't it? That's right. This is... I can't... Yeah. I forgot that was a thing. You had to kill that guy so that you can leave, because the real one is at the bottom of this one. Come on. There we go. And now I can go through another barrier. Former barrier. Ah. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't think I have to go back through, and we'll find out here. I think that the barrier's going to stay down. It did. Alright. There we go. Why couldn't I do that before? Oh, the kid who was here before. I never thought I'd see you here. But you're too late. The albatross has begun to move. Not necessary to wait for Master D to revive. I've just cut off the switch for the revival device. Master D will never rise again. Now it's your turn to die. What? Yeah? Yeah? Who is that guy? It's Master D. You woke me up from a long sleep. Now I have no more use for you. I'll take over your army and rule the world. What, you're gonna fight against me? You damn fool? If that's what you want, I'll show you the horror of the albatross. How did he know about the albatross? Didn't he literally just get revived? Yeah. There is some... That's the way you do it. Ah, too quick. There we go. I'm Hal. Master D is leaving. I won't last long. I take this bazooka. Go get him. There is a chopper down here. Aim at the cockpit as you jump. You can do it. Now this right here has to be the most epic death scene in all of the NES library. This is infamous and pretty satisfying, actually. Assuming that I do this right. Let's see if I get it right the first time. Your number's up, monster! Ah! Isn't that amazing that that's even in an NES game? What is this rated? Did they have rating systems back then? This base will explode in 60 seconds. Evacuate right away. Epic. That's a real video game right there. Blowing up Hitler's head. It's too early to feel safe. I'll kill you here. Damn. Oh, do you just like... Damn. This guy's dangerous. He keeps getting in the way. There we go. And there we have it. Is Joe still inside? What happened to the captain? We cannot wait any longer. We're going to escape now. Please wait just a little longer. Hey, what's that? This is Lad. Our mission accomplished. Super Joe is safe. We are returning now. Battle has ended and we have a new hero now. I was feeling different as I received the blessings from comrades. 4/7/1989. Staff. That is it. That is Bionic Commando for the NES. Once again, a great Capcom classic. I imagine most everybody played this game growing up that had an NES. Very fond memories of it. Like I said, I don't remember owning it. I remember playing it a lot. I think that we just did a lot of rentals because it's a fun game to play through. And that ending, that just sticks with you right there. Love that. I don't know if there is an ending screen here, so we'll just watch it for a second here. Special thanks, Mr. FF. See if we get anything fancy. The end. Now, so much time has elapsed and I'm old now. I think it's time for me to tell you the whole story. I hope this story will be told for a long time. 8/2/2010 Joe. Oh, that's cool. I don't remember this. So that's funny. It happened in 1989 and then he's telling the story in 2010. I like that. That was worthwhile. The little post-credits scene there. It's like Marvel. Anyway, that is it. Great game. Highly recommend it. And thanks for watching.